Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is Duchess Snow in the Dom High-Speed Experimental type. That is the new raid for this week, which it's a 400-pointer with a bunch of fun raid-related skills and the Heat Lance from the Doug Schneider Freet. The skill set is pretty good for what it is. It has maneuver armor, of course, because if you don't have... You should, and as far as I'm concerned, unless you're like a support, if you don't have a dodge roll, you should have maneuver armor. Both would be great, but you know how that is. But it also has level 2 forced injection, which is still not quite as, free as moving in space where you can zip back and forth like 4, 5, 6 times before you run out of juice, but it's still a good 3 or 4 changes of direction before you run out of thrust, which is plenty for, quick maneuvering in a very quick mobile suit, which this is. It has the maximum possible speed of 150, I believe. So, let's see. I believe, Duchess spotted the person coming around, which is in an incredibly colorful Rickdom 2. I like the color scheme. And, so it is, this thing's pretty good because she has type disadvantage against a general that only did 950 with the giant bazooka. Uses the same one as the standard Dom. And it also has, the Lance, which causes knockdown with every hit, but unlike the Doug Schneider Freet, it can only make one swing at a time. So that is the limitation. But once you hit with it, you do have an opportunity to back up and make another swing before somebody's invulnerability is over, generally. Oh yeah, it also has the skill that lets you stand in the middle of an explosion, of mobile suit explosion, and not get staggered. Very important. And, they've got that, so... it's a good machine, and, this is, Duchess was nice enough as to send me around here. There's a pilot down there, but having a little bit of trouble lining up to get it, which, it's just tricky to do sometimes. They can be wily. But, she described these as her Weiss Schnee colors, and... Ruby's one of those things I've always wanted to watch, but just never gotten around to. I've heard great things. It looks really good, and I'll get there. There's a lot of things on that to watch list. It's a long list. There's probably a good bunch of Gundam that's on that list that I haven't gotten around to yet, honestly. But so got a couple of people after her. It's that Rickdom 2 again, which is now on the ground, and didn't quite have time to land the second shot before its invulnerability took hold. But she's got lots of speed and pretty good thruster capacity, so it's a good way to get a distance. Let's see, her shot took at the same time as theirs, and they just used up their tackle, which means she now has free reign. And downswing and dead. Yeah, that thing is really good. And there's the explosion defense in action. She did not get staggered. She is free to find a new target. But this is I really like this thing. I did actually get it myself, but the only round I've gotten that I was even thinking about posting so far was just kind of terrible. I kept knocking over my own teammates. And I wish it would show damage numbers for that, but I'm pretty sure it was at least a third of the enemy mobile suit's hit points to take them down like that. Pretty solid, all told. So, and there's another kill. It's just, it's one of those things. You saw how she was, moving when she was up on the ledge back there. One of the tricks with the Dom that I'm terrible at is to keep moving. Because, if you move like the exact opposite of the direction you were moving in, it will break, which is kind of, breaks your flow. Double hit, nice. But you can, if you're careful, just keep it in motion, which is much preferable, really. So, got the knockdown, and this time the edge of the building blocked her attack, because even if you clip all the way through something like that, if it would count as cover, it does not connect. See, her teammate caught her after the person missed, but they did also counter tackle the enemy Dom high speed before it could hit her. So, good combination all in all. She managed to stun the Act Zaku. That flash always has different range than I expect. And she got caught by the powered gym, but one thing that she is really good at here, again, that I am not, is not hitting her teammates. She has done a really good job of angling her attacks and not to hit anybody as she goes. And so far, that is my one weakness. Again, because the Dom is always in motion and I never feel completely in control of it, I just kind of, feel like I'm trying to run somebody down in a car without brakes. And I just, I'm always just barely pulling off any attack by the skin of my teeth, and so I'm always knocking people over. It's a work in progress. I do kind of want to keep working on the thing. And the Rick Dom 2 is down again. And let's see. Another thing I've been trying to work on with this and a couple other maneuver armor-equipped mobile suits is to use boost defensively, to just start boosting when it looks like you're going to get stunned. Towards, away, to the side, whichever. Just, make sure you're in motion so that you get the benefit of that. See, the Act Zaku, yeah, just like there. She was boosting, so she did not get stunned by the Act Zaku. And downswing, but it wasn't quite soon enough. And now she's in a really bad position because they've got their Dom, and the Act Zaku was able to follow up pretty hard. So, yeah, there was just no good way out of that one. But she's gotten a lot of good kills so far, so, good match all in all. But, yeah, this is a good machine. As you can see, her team has done plenty well. They are leading 10,300 to 3,700, so, yeah, fantastic round. And now it's just a matter of finding something to hit. There's that powered gym. And the Dom knocked her over. Yeah, the enemy Dom is the biggest issue here, because it just keeps catching her with that swing. Let's see, that's a good... And there it is, and she's tagged it, but it used its maneuver armor, and the powered gym was following her, so that is that for this life, unfortunately. But... yeah, the powered gym just, had her dead to rights. I've had that happen to me a lot. But, let's see. And yeah, with 15 seconds left, that's pretty much it for the round. Again, really good round, did some good damage, and really good targeting and positioning here. So, yep, 2, 1, that's it. And I still want to get the Rick Dom 2. It's technically a 1-star, but I still don't have it, which is just kind of silly. Yeah, good round, and mission complete. And I think it's like something like 5 kills to 3 deaths. This is actually my second take on this. I just kind of tripped over a couple of things. So, yeah, 5 to 3 and 57,000 damage caused. Very nice. That's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I think the Rick Dom 2 is the only Dom type I haven't gotten now, which is... man, if I was better with Doms, that'd be great news.